If you're new to crypto, one of the first things you probably need to know is how to actually buy the coins of your choice. Well, in this video, you'll learn everything you need to get started. What's up? My name is Caroline and this is Wealth in Progress, where you'll learn how to make passive income with cryptocurrencies. In this Coinbase series, I'm going over a couple more beginner tutorials that will help all of you guys who are just getting started in crypto. So in this video, we'll look at the basics of Coinbase.com, and in the next two videos, I'll be talking about Coinbase Pro and how to earn passive income on Coinbase. So be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when those two videos come out. Okay, so I'm now on Coinbase.com, and if you don't have a Coinbase account yet, I'll leave a link in the description that gives you an extra $10 worth of cryptos if you transfer over your first $100. So go ahead down in the description, click that link, create the account. All you have to do is click on get started, then fill all of that out. It's pretty straightforward and self-explanatory. And then once you've done all of that, come back to the video. All right, now once you've logged in, this is your front page. So we'll quickly go over that. So first of all, it tells you that you can now buy your crypto. So we'll do that in a minute. But let's first of all scroll down. So this is already installed like that, and it's actually your watch list. So this gives you an overview of the coins that are predetermined by Coinbase or listed on the watch list, so you have quick access. And if you click on that, if you click on view asset, you get more information about the recent development. So now it's chosen on 24 hours. You can also choose 1 week, 1 month, and so on. And then you have all the information about that coin, such as market cap, volume, and everything as like that. And on the right, you can also immediately buy, sell, or convert. Now, if you want to change that watch list to have the coins that you hold or that you think are important, and you want to have them on your front page, then you can go to the left and click on trade. And you can see here that these coins that you saw on the front page are marked as watch. So if you want to take them out, so for instance, let's say I want to take out Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin, and instead I wanted to add Cardano and Polkadot, I can just choose that here, go back to the front page, and now you see those two have been added and the other ones have been taken out. Okay, now let's buy some coins. So you can click on the top right on buy and sell, or just on that buy crypto button. First of all, it will ask you to set up a payment option. So you can see here, I've already set up my MasterCard. You have different options, so let me quickly show you that. That's in your profile. So if you click on your name and then on settings, and then on the top you can click on payment methods. You can add a payment method. And you can either, so PayPal is only for withdrawals, so that doesn't help us much in that case. But then you can add a bank account or a credit or a debit card. So for the moment, I've only added and verified a credit card, so we'll go with that for that. One thing you also need to note is when you first set up your payment methods, it will probably take a couple of days to get verified with the bank account, because you have to transfer some money for them to verify. And with the debit or credit card is instantaneously, but debit and credit cards have higher fees. And in general, if you want to, so if you have the time and you just want to transfer some money, it doesn't matter if it just arrives in a few days, then you can use bank transfer. But otherwise, if you want to have instantaneous transactions, then credit card will be faster. But in turn, you pay for that, so the fees are higher. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, now back to buying crypto. So we'll click on that. So on the top, you can choose the amount, or you can choose custom, and then you can choose which coin you want to buy, and then the payment method. So let's say I want to buy 20 euros worth of Ethereum. So I'll change that to Ethereum. Again, I want to buy $20 worth, 20 euros worth of Ethereum, and I'll pay it with my MasterCard. So you can click on preview buy. And so here you'll see the fees. So first of all, you see the price in euros. I'm not quite sure why I changed it to euros, probably because I live in Europe. I changed the general settings to dollars, so you can see that here, but here it's still euros. Well, depends on where you're living. And in here you can see the Coinbase fee, and if we click on that, it will actually extend to an article about all the fees. So you can click on that and read that for yourself. If you scroll down, you get kind of an overview. So right now, what I'm charged right now are these fees. So if the transaction amount is between $10 and $25, then the fee is, where is it? Yeah, $1.49 in whatever currency, which is a bit weird. Anyway, so that's the fee for now. And by the way, once you're looking through that document, you'll see that the fees can stack up quite a bit. So it's definitely not the cheapest platform to use, but therefore one of the easiest. So you basically pay for that ease of use with those fees. If you want to have a cheaper option, then wait for my next video, which is about Coinbase Pro, and there the fees are much lower. But for now, we'll go on with that. So once you're satisfied with that, you can click on Buy Now. Okay, so that took just a few seconds to confirm. That says my purchase was successful and I should have my ETH in my wallet. So let's check that out. And on the left, you can see your portfolio. So let's click on that. Now it hasn't updated on my portfolio balance, but you can see on the right recent transactions bought Ethereum. Okay, so now it has updated, and if we scroll down, you can also see it lists all my assets. Well, for now it's only Ethereum, but if you had others, you would see all of that down here. Now, there's one more interesting thing in terms of buying crypto, and that's if we go back to trade. You can see on the right, if you scroll down, you can see recurring buys. And what that basically is DCA automatic. So it's basically dollar cost averaging without you having even to think about it. So it's a cool option, even though the downside is the fees are very high as well, because you have to pay a fee every time that money is deducted from your credit card or that the automatic payment is issued. But if you struggle with DCA and if you overthink your actions, then this might be a good idea. So let's quickly look at that. So if we click on that, it will give you a short explanation, or you can click on Invest Weekly. And now you can choose the intervals. You can invest daily, weekly, twice per month, or monthly. So let's just leave it on weekly, and then you can decide how much you want to invest, and then it's the same procedure. So you can choose the currency. So for instance, let's say we want to choose Ethereum again, and we want to invest $10 worth every week. So we can click on that, and then it looks pretty much exactly the same as with the other thing. You can see the fee is lower, but if we go back and let's say we chose 50, you can see, so these are again the fees, and the issue is it will charge you every time you put money, or you put money in that recurring way. So that's a bit of the downside. If you invest like let's say $50 every week and you have to pay $2 of a fee, that's quite substantial. Okay, so now you bought your first coins, and now let's say you wanted to trade it. So let's say Ethereum went up dramatically in price. However, for instance, Cardano was still very low and you saw a chance and you wanted to trade it. You can click again on buy, sell, and then instead of buy, you click on convert. Now we have to choose. I currently only have Ethereum, so I have to choose that, and then let's say I wanted to change it for Cardano. Now I accidentally already converted all of my Ethereum into Cardano, so we'll just convert that, half of that back. So let's say I convert $10 back, so that would be 7.6 converted into this amount of Ethereum. Then we can preview, and in this case we don't even have a fee. And then once you're satisfied with that, you can click on Convert Now. Okay, great, so that went through. And now if we go back to my portfolio, you can scroll down and you see now that it's now spread over Ethereum and Cardano. My holdings are spread over that, and you also see the percentage allocation. Now, there are two more things that you need to understand about Coinbase to have covered all the basics. One is how to send and one is how to sell. Let's first look at sending. So for instance, if you wanted to store your crypto on a hardware wallet, on a ledger for instance, that's the most secure way to do it. Or if you wanted to transfer it to another exchange because you want to trade it for a coin that isn't available on Coinbase, then you need to send it over there. In order to do that, you can click on the top right onto send/receive. Okay, so now you can choose down here which coin you want to send. So let's say I want to send Ethereum. Then again, choose how much dollar amount you want to send. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, you can also click on send all. and then it chooses all that you have. And now in here you have to paste the address. It's usually an address. Sometimes for some wallets or for some exchanges might also be mobile or email. I recommend to always do it with the address. That's the safest way for it to definitely arrive. So for instance, what I could do is I could send it to my MetaMask wallet. So if I click on that, then I can copy my address to clipboard, then I would paste that in here, click on continue, and if that's all working out fine, you can click on send now. In order to receive coins, so for instance, if let's say you have your coins on MetaMask and you want to transfer it over to Coinbase to cash it out, then it's pretty much the same, but just the opposite. You click on receive, and now a warning is flashed up, and you can click on I understand once you read it. Now it also says you can use instant transfer if both parties are using Coinbase. I'll skip that for now, but it might be useful in your case. Okay, so now we have the address here. So again, you have to copy that, paste it into that other exchange or wherever you're sending from, and then send it from there. And also make sure to choose the right currency, otherwise it won't go through and your coins might be lost. So if you want to send Ethereum or any other coin, then choose that. You will get a different address, copy that, paste it in the other exchange or app, and then send it over. Okay, now the last thing we need to look at is how to sell. So we click on buy and sell again. And so this is when you want to cash out. So let's say you're satisfied with the gains of your crypto and now you want to cash out. So you need to sell it. So instead of buy, we click on sell in the top middle. Again, choose the currency that you want to sell. So for instance, let's say I want to sell Cardano. And let's say I want to sell all my Cardano, so I can click sell all. Now again, you have the fees, so be mindful of that and don't just buy and sell all the time, but wait until you're really satisfied and until you have a substantial amount, and only sell then. So as an example, I'll choose a smaller amount. So let's say I wanted to sell €2 worth of Cardano. Now I have to choose the currency, and then I also have to choose in which wallet it's supposed to be deposited. So I only have the Euro wallet, that's fine. Then I can click on preview sell. You can see the fee and all the details. If that's fine for you, you can click on sell now. Okay, so that worked. And while you're here, you can immediately withdraw funds. So right now you've just sold your crypto for your fiat currency, so be it dollars or euros or whatever other currencies you're using, and now you have that wallet on Coinbase, but it's not on your bank account yet. So if you want to use it and spend it somewhere, you still need to send it or withdraw it to your bank account. So you can do that right in here and click on withdraw funds. And now it will immediately send you over to your Euro wallet or your dollar wallet. And now on the right, you can click on withdraw all. So that would be €1 in my case. And then you can click on continue. And so that's where you have to add your bank account or even your debit card, and then you can send it over there. Now you can also see the Euro wallet is now also listed under my assets in the portfolio. So this is where you have the overview of everything that you own or that's going on. And then if you're confused or if you can't find it anymore, you can just click on Euro, and then again you get that same picture. You can withdraw it from here. Okay, so these are the basics. Now you know how to buy, send, sell, and even DCA with Coinbase.com. Now, these are the very basics if you're just starting or if you're just getting started with crypto. If you'd like to learn even more about how you can earn passive income with Coinbase or how you can reduce the fees, because as you've seen, they can stack up quite a bit if you make a couple of trades, then be sure to look out for my next 2 videos. Also, if you have any more open questions, leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, hit the like button down below, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!